Hi everybody. This is a plant that I've had for a few years. I bought it at a show maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and it is now a botanical Phalaenopsis. Is an hybrid, and it's called Phalaenopsis bolgheri, or I'm guessing that in English you'd call it bolgheri, maybe. And the flowers are very interesting in the sense that the shape is very round and neat, and the color it's quite stunning, to be honest. I have noticed that the color of the flowers changes a lot depending on how much exposure to the light it gets, which is quite interesting. So if you notice, this flower over here is quite dark, while other ones are less so. And I remember this time, not as much, but last time I moved it from one place to the other, and half of the flowers were much more yellow, like the yellow that you see on the back, than the other ones. So that's quite interesting. The other interesting but somewhat unrelated thing about this plant is that at some point I had an infestation, and I removed all the medium from the pot. As you can see, there's nothing here. And because I'm lazy, I didn't add it back. The plant kept doing pretty well, so I just didn't bother. And the plant kept doing well, and is now been like this maybe for 6 months, and it has been flowering, and the leaves look perfectly fine. I have some plants that I need to spray every day anyway, so I just take that daily routine to also usually spray this one as well. I just put the sprayer in the pot and spray without checking too much what is happening. It should all be fine. And as you can see, well, I'd say that it has worked very well. The only thing that I would change is that I need to put a heavy stone at the bottom, because to be perfectly honest, as it is now, it is resting this on these flowers on another plant to give it stability. But I definitely recommend it. I usually tend to stick to botanical orchids, as in species that you'd find in nature, because it's kind of easier to collect them. Otherwise, there is an infinite number of them. But this one was definitely a good purchase.